Good day to yours, Pingeptic Gaming here, or Pingeptic you could say, and I'm back. It's been quite a short while, and well, I'm at the fire station that we built last time, and I've been a little busy, not on the fire station, but I thought I'd just have a quick look around and show anyone who hasn't really seen many of the episodes already. And well, we're here in the fire station, and that's just a quick little tour. But I've been busy with something right over there, and it may look a bit different from this point anyway. So if I get closer, you can start to see something a bit more. But to get a better look, I'm just gonna go over to build all this road around here, around this way, and these walls, so that I can start building some more houses around here. And I built this wall here, and this bit here I dug up because I don't really want as many animals just wandering through. So I did that, and actually just gonna put this off a bit more in the corners. Anyway, so there's this, and if I go around here, I did build a path of gravel. It took me a little while, but I think it's worth it. And so it's going well. I did do this, which doesn't really look the best now, so I'm just gonna trim down this tree and probably slowly go away anyway. If that makes sense. And I built these paths, so I'll follow this path and show you. It's basically the same place, but people can use these paths if they don't have any horses or anything like that to get to their houses or wherever else. And now I need to record anyway, and well, we're here, so I'm going to do some houses across here, some houses across here, and a little area for people to go in and out here. Now, I'd say some of this episode I will be talking quite a bit, especially at the start, so people aren't able to understand it a bit more. But here we are, and let's get straight to it. So I've got all this anyway, especially as I've got a sponge and water just in case I need to sort out any bits of water, especially as over here, as you can see in here, this was full of water right there, about 2 blocks high on this level, and about 3 this side, which it could be 2 this side because it might have gone down, but it was quite a while ago. And just covering that up for now because I'm thinking I may use that for a basement. And so we've got all this. I may need these for spillages or any little ponds, you could say, that are underground, and I've got stuff for roads, in which I'm just going to put up here for now, and move these across, and let's get to it. So we've got these, and I want to make an area so that you can't just go around your horse around, you have to show something to say that you live here. So I'm trying to think, because there's a few ways I could do this. One way I could do this is that no horses or any vehicles, well, the vehicles are basically the horses in my case, but no vehicles can go in this area where the houses are. Or I could have it, they can both go in, but you need some sort of ID or something, and something like that. But either way, I want to do some sort of shutter or something through here. So I'm gonna have to go. Okay, something's coming to mind. So find these. I made a gate at some point, fence. Then these are more likely need very soon, and iron bars. Try and think of something of these. Okay. Our people can wander through nearly all the time. It's just vehicles, I'm gonna say. Guess we're doing 4 iron bars high. I guess that's a good height anyway, because we need it at a certain height. Some people can't just jump over their horses. Okay. So, we've got this bit here, which we can use. So now, we'll put this over, and put this over, and I'm going to use this, place that gravel, put that there. Then, place that grass like that. Perfect. Just seemed a bit like a prison at points, but once you live there, it'll be fantastic, hopefully. Anyway, you'll be able to see good view, probably something like this. Hopefully something like this, I should say. So now, we've got that. Now, we've got to create a bit on this side. Onto 3. Bring that across to there. Perfect. Bring that there, and then bring it to there, and bring that across, and then bring this across, and then bring this across. Oh, that's way too much. So, bring that like that. Now, horses, so that would be about 2 blocks higher than 3 or 4. So I'm going to say 4 blocks high is the good height for horses. So we may need to do one more time. Especially as if I want to bring this across. Okay. What I do is I just do that. Crushed up with some iron bars all the way to this. I know it may look a bit like barbed wire, but slightly, but that's not my aim. And so that's mainly just make it look a bit better, and also so that it's a bit more secure. So now I should be able to ride through on a horse without banging my head like this. Okay. So you've got that, people can walk through anytime they want. But what we're gonna do so that people can't just continuously walk through. Well, go through. Okay. Got an idea. Which I might need them to, but if I find some wood. Okay. What wood would be the best? Let's go for spruce. Now if it's 2 blocks high, across like this, then you'd have to jump. So you'd best like that. Yeah. So now we've got this wood here. We've got to figure out a way to be able to get through. Now, I've got an even better idea. Which that will be that everyone who lives here will have a wooden axe to be able to break through. And they can break through and go through. Actually, everyone can have a stone axe that lives here. So they can go through, and then if anything happens, anyone trying to hurt each other or anything like that, then just call the police straight in. And everything will be all good. So that's our, you could say, barricade. I'm just gonna have a look at the woods or anything like that, just to see if there's anything else that I could change it to. Perfect. Where is it? There. Cobblestone. Change it to cobblestone. Looks similar, and also it seems to work a lot better in my mind anyway, because it'd be harder to break. Also need a pickaxe, and also it camouflages a bit of this. So got that sorted. Everyone have a stone pickaxe. Just keep that on me just in case. So now, the houses. Now, I don't think we should do any houses here, especially this here. So I think we should start the first one here. So I'm going to get this out to mark it off. So, driveway will be there. 1, 2, 3. Then they can come around like this. I'll say it like that. Perfect. That's a little driveway thing here. Now, the proper markings out. Clear out an area. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 25 I'm going to go to. Well, lucky I didn't stay on that in survival, I guess. Otherwise, well, I wouldn't really be here otherwise. Wow, that's something. Just gonna do that for now, and I'm gonna need to spread this across. I think I'll do the house to about there. That's the best I can do at the moment. Okay, so it's not gonna be really an amazing house, but the good thing is this one's above water. Now you may be thinking, above water, what do you mean by that? Well, it is above water, but that means that I can use this with a bit of a swimming pool, or maybe even an aquarium, or even so you can jump down and swim. Have it like a deploy point to go into the ocean and swim. Now, we've got to think the city to make it a little bit slightly more fairer anyway. If we are going to do that, we want to make it so it's a bit more on point, you could say. So we're not going to worry about that at the moment, and I think we should start building the place to get it all started. So let's see. Let's have another look at my creations, so I can have a nice idea. Okay. Houses. Got dock. What's here? Okay, I've got a few ideas. Now, for this, I'm going to use whites, concrete, and I'm going to get. I think I'm gonna go for the grey concrete I have actually. I was gonna go for black, but it seems a bit too off to me. Now, got to create an opening. Well, at least one survived. I don't know where that wolf even came from, unless it just spawned, but... Well, they do spawn, but... I want to know whereabouts it did spawn. But I don't think I'm going to find that out really anytime soon, so... Now before I do go on to any time-lapse, if I do go into one, I better say, people are probably thinking, I thought you said you're going to be a chemist. Now, I am going to be making a chemist quite soon, but I won't be doing it dead on now, really. Thinking of spread out slightly and trying to work on some different things here and there, so then we can see a bit of everything. So then if you only want to see a bit of everything, you can watch that and then you can go off. And also sometimes it's good to see something a bit different, so I'm doing this first. Then once I've completed this little neighbourhood bit, I'll go on to a bit more of a proper place. So I'll start with this round here. Like so. Hopefully I should be able to fit through that. My horse. And then you're going to bring that up. And this up. And then we're going to get some white stained glass. I'm just going to put white in. Stained glass, yeah, up to you. Actually, I might go with the other type of glass for this. That looks better. And then, let's do across here. We want to make a big bit of glass across here in normal clear glass. So there you go. And that across here. Some people can get a nice view. Wow. So this could say zombie village, but so you can see the mountains and you could say the hay, but the motorway as well. There's actually not really any animals or anything really over here. Sorry guys, I had to do it. Anyway, we better come back over, but that's basically the view they're gonna see. Something like this. And if you want to re-see the view, I'll jump down here. Get close. Something like that. And now we're going to go across like this. And simply cross like this. And then we're just going to go simply all the way around. Not really any problem at the moment. And then, once you've got to a certain point, which is there, we're going to get the white concrete. And we're going to take this all the way around the outside. Actually, I'm going to stop that there. Then, we're going to go across here and bring that all the way around here as well. So we've got this sort of look. Now, once we've done that, I think I'm going to move on to a bit more of an upstairs. But before we do that, we need something to be able to go upstairs. We need some stairs. So we're going to go here, and we're just going to go up like that. And now you've done that, we're going to get some quartz stairs. Get some smooth quartz stairs. Go across here, like so. There you go. And then that's not really gonna fit much now, so we're gonna have to get some quartz now. Actually, should be some here somewhere. Smooth quartz block. There you go. Now we're just gonna go at this and bring it round. Like so. But we don't want to go too close. We don't want to go too fast. I think that should be good. So I'm gonna take this back off. Put this round. And place this down there. It's got something a bit like this. Then we're gonna get. You can either do white stained glass like this, or what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get some normal glass and place that. Now, once we've done that, this is a bit of a viewpoint, but we want to have somewhere we can do quite a lot of things, because we got a viewing area, you could say, we got somewhere we can cook or stuff like that, but we don't really have exactly a proper bedroom. You could use this all for it, but you can either use this for a bedroom or something else. Now, I'm thinking of doing another upstairs, but I think I'll leave this as this, and then I'll create something similar in a minute and create an upstairs. Now, I need to somehow complete a roof, which I am going to come here, go find smooth quartz slabs and go around the whole top like this, so you can still see over, but with this area clearing it off so you have all the area you need or want. And I'm going to leave that there. There you go. So now you can see basically everything. Now we need a shelter, or otherwise somewhere that we can actually keep warm. So I'm going to use this to cross all this, and then cross like this. At this point we want to come round like this and take this outer line and create all this into smooth quartz blocks. Now you'll see why in a second. That's because, well, actually I might as well just tell you, that's because then we won't really have an area where we can view down to what's below. So I'm going to bring this up again. Then I believe I am going to use some slabs here. Just to finish it all off, really. So now, got all this, if you want. Now you can put glass here if you want, which I think I'm going to leave the bottom bit open and put some glass across the top, so no one can just jump in. And this is basically all done. So for one or two more things. One, the ground. And two, if we want a viewing area. Now the ground, we're going to need, we've already got all the good stuff really that we could use. So I'm just going to go around here. There, all around here. All as so. Actually, I might just do all the floor, so you don't have to worry about it. Now we've done that, I am going to bring this to here, and then I'm going to use this across all the floor. I want to do these bits first, so then slightly more, you could say trickier bits to get to. And now, we just fill all of this in. Like so. And then once we've filled all of it in, then we'll create the viewing or swimming type area. Now I think I'm going to do an area where you can walk down and look, and then it'll go into a bit of a swing type aquarium. So we've got this, which put in the comment section below what you'd rate this. See what you think of it. But where are we? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is around this point, I'm just going to go all the way to the glass. Then stop. And now is basically this all built. As you want a bit of an area where we can look up. The other thing is the rain, which if you would like to adapt it for the rain, then you can. With shutters or trapdoors or anything like that. Well, there aren't shutters in the game, but create your own custom ones. And yeah, so let's get on to this. So I'm gonna break these 3 blocks here, these blocks here actually. Then I'm gonna go down. And I'm gonna use these stairs. Go back to there actually. Using these stairs all the way down. Slowly. Okay. So we've got this across here. I'm just gonna fill this up for a second so I can see. Okay. Press again. So we're definitely gonna need that out of the way. Place that there. And that there. Then that like that. So get out. Like that. We just want to fill all this in. So we got this. Now I fill that in, and then I'm going to change that over with the sponge so I can use that in a second. Create a slight pathway. Okay. Now we can place this glass in. And then use a sponge. There you go. And now we've got all this area here to go and look down and around. Actually, that's actually quite cool. I think I'm going to do this like this. Nope. Wow. That's going to be a problem. I'm just going to add a load of water back in, because we want a proper ocean, not something that's a bit empty. And break this. Then, once we've done that, Then I'm going to jump in down. And then, so down here, so I'm going to do all that. Hopefully that should work. Okay. Wow. Can I open that up? Can't open that up. Shall I just keep this like this for a second? And from what I can see, it's the only side that I'm able to keep open. So now this is the area where you can jump in out into the water and go off. But I'm just going to clear this off a bit. So you have a bit more of an area to swim out. So otherwise we won't have much room. So now we can swim out like this and swim off. The only thing is that, well, that's not going to work very well now. Well, there's another thing that I was going to do anyway, which I'm going to do now, and which is go down here. Then we're going to go to here. Place that here. Place that there. Place it there. Place it there. Place it there. Oh. Place that. So, I may need to get rid of the top ones, because otherwise I may not be able to get through, but to come down. Well, I can change this anyway. I'll get rid of all that. That'll break through here. Put that out there. So this will go up. So now, probably won't be the right height though. Yeah, that's what I thought. So now we've got this. So now we've got to figure out a way like this. I better put something here anyway. And well, that's something that you can work on. Well, that I can work on, but if you do have any ideas for anything like that, then go ahead with it. But my idea, which is not very good, but it shall work, so I can do that. So I would need to put this there, this there, this there. Actually, no, that wouldn't work. Well, you get where I'm coming from. Well, hopefully you do. So if you do have any better ideas, then you can add it to the build anyway. But I better leave this building before I carry on with it so far on. So that's basically how to build this house here. Well, that is how to build this house here. So, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe below the video. Comment below on anything to do with any build or anything like that. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you next one, guys. See you in a sec. See you in a sec. See you in a sec.